son in the hizzle off the shizzle hizzle. We got an excellent show here today. Let me say this again. We got an excellent show here today. Today. Oh, yeah. Y'all know what time it is. Oh, yeah. Ah. Yes, y'all see Mr. Jack Nicholson up there. Here's Yanga. And since this buffoon wants to challenge Yanga's on his way. And what I'm going to do, I am going to excuse myself from the panel, meaning I'm going to let you and Yanga have it. You can talk all that shit like that the same way Gynocracy gave you the opportunity. Bozo ass, clown ass nigga. What up, Jesse? Yeah, well, tell everybody over there to come over here where it's happening at. That dude's a fucking loser. Loser. Come on our panel. We know this is to you it's a number game. To your broke ass, it's a numbers game. But me and Yanga, we do this for real. For real. We do this. Black nationalism all day. You're mad because you got in Gynocracy's here and said, Gynocracy, you know Yanga and Black Sun, them niggas are coons. But you can't fuck with freedom, baby. You can't fuck with the freedom. How's my audio? Is my audio good? Is the music too loud? Because I need just a little hint of music. Deacon, Jesse, Gyno, anybody, just press a 1 in the chat if the music is drowning my voice. If it's not drowning my voice, if it's just a hint of music, I need that hint of music. I'm a little hype right now because this bozo Buster put his name in my mouth, put Yanga's name in his mouth, and put Gynocracy. That is Team Arena you're messing with, fool. You good, Black Sun. Thank you. See, y'all done seen Black Sun. Y'all done seen Watch Sun. But you ain't seen South Central Sun. Okay, drop the link. Okay, I dropped the link in Lex's chat. Okay, cool. Let me get Yanga over here because I don't want to spoil it for Yanga. I don't want to spoil it for him. Let me see. I don't think Yanga, me and Yanga, we were studying today for the debate. We're still studying. You know what I'm saying? I get a text from one of the members of Team Arena saying this fool's talking shit. This internet gangster is talking all this shit.
Please leave your message for...
Okay, all right, so let me call Yanga again. I don't know what the hell Yanga said. Oh, there he is. All right. So Yanga, what I'm going to do. Wait a minute.
Peace. Man, y'all can hear me? Yeah.
What's up, Yanga? What's up, baby? What's up?
Man, what's good, man? Can you hear me? Can you hear me clearly?
It's a little loud. Here you go.
Okay, I'm going to try to turn it down a little bit.
Just a hair. Hair, man. Man, you don't need all the volume. You don't need all that volume.
Hold on, bro.
Okay. You good, brother. You good. I'm holding down. Yeah, man. So shout out to Jesse, man. Shout out to Quinn. Shout out to Deacon. Shout out to MD20. Shout out to Trevor. Shout out to Gynocracy. Shout out to the whole Team Arena. Yeah, we gonna deal with this Buster, this bust-ass nigga. Oh, MD's in the hizzle. What up, MD?
No, I don't even want you to come out the gate like that. I don't even want you to come out the gate like that. We ain't even gonna, we're not even gonna, in the beginning anyway. Let me get a build up. Let me see where it take me. Yeah, can y'all hear me clear?
Okay.
Yeah. Peace. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. I had to grab my head. I had to grab my headset. It may die on me. I don't know, but.
Uh-oh.
Shout out to
Twin.
Yeah,
I had it back there charging up.
Shouts out to GTO, Team Arena. What? Man, what happened? All of a sudden, listen, I'm chilling in the morning, drinking my coffee, walking my dog, my phone blowing up. Lex firing shots. Shouts out to everybody that notified me. Let me know what was happening. Where do I start? First of all, here's what I'm stuck with, because I'm 50 years old. I'm an older brother. Here's what I'm stuck with. I'm stuck with the burden of maintaining a caliber and espousing a certain type of wisdom to a petulant child. I have to really take his consideration, his feelings into consideration. Bro, what are you crying about? You couldn't quite possibly want me to jump on the panel and hear a solution or find out what's going on with such inflammatory words. You're spoiling for a fight, youngin'. You looking for a fight. You're a sensationalist. You speak empty rhetoric, and I, from the first time you and I met, accidentally had taken you seriously. And maybe we rubbed elbows wrong since then. I've since then have come to realize that you provide a certain relief for the YouTube sector. Nobody's ever even challenged you on that. I've never wanted to be in the comedic sector. Listen, go back and look at any of the arena, not Yanga's page. I have a live where I've addressed you personally, because that was back in the stages of the game of YouTube. I was first being introduced, where I thought you were a serious player. And if you and I were going to be on opposing sides, I thought you were at least a serious contender. I since to come understand differently. Bro, you're not in my league, Lex, in any way, shape, form, or fashion, brother. I'm not going to debate you on dead issue. Man, you still doing Bible? You don't want to debate. I respect the shit out of Blue. I was just telling Son behind the scenes. And y'all got to pardon me, I'm going to be in and out. My basement has flooded, so we back at it. We back at where we were. The people come through. So, hey, what's going on, Mr. Marvin? Son, hold it down for a minute.
No problem. Hey, Jesse. Oh man, appreciate that, Jesse. Man, we gotta, because this fool, he calling us out. So yeah, come on over here, Lex. Come on over here.
Not yet.
Okay.
Let me get my tirade.
Okay.
We've given him hours on hours. When he come, he's gonna try to over yell. He's going to be sensational, full of rhetoric. I don't know how my first whole thing is you can scream all that anti-African, all the ancestors, all of that type of stuff you want to. Do you understand your ancestors came through a black woman? That part of being a black man, in my understanding of African spiritualism, just black manhood is tolerance and patience. I don't know your personal life. I don't know if you have children. But many of us who have children by some of these strong black women know that how you coming at? No way. Or you going to get any type of result that might quite possibly lead to, if not a resolution, if not an answer to the problem, some type of stalemate, some type of peace. You're inflammatory. You try to stoke flames. And that's what you're doing. It's sensational. What are you saying? What are you crying about? Listen, gynocracy, I dare say that we probably are keeping gynocracy mild. She knows that though we're uncensored, and she told you, she was like, look, the arena in so many words, you coming at the arena because there's some personal beef. I don't know if it's jealousy or Yanga. I don't know, dare I say. I have no idea. But some personal beef, when she said clearly it is a democratic platform. They gave me he said they let Noble on to talk about Black Sun. Shouts out to Noble, doing when she did the little socialism thing, and I got in the comments, I said, now that's classic Noble. You may address the issues of people coming at you. I ain't mad at that, but still put out shit that make the people, that inform the people and might quite possibly be inspiring. We never should forget our mission in the mess of this shit. I got people calling me like they through with the YouTube and shit like that. It should never. How are we pro? Black pro is the pre to productive, proactive. So we should never forget the overall mission. Yeah, it's good to have fun. We take shots. I'm going to take a few shots at you before this is done, Lex. But right now, the responsibility to remind us the overall mission falls upon the elder. You forcing me to be the elder. Damn, I didn't want to be the elder at 50. We still got people that surpass me in understanding and wisdom that we should be sitting at their feet, seeking counsel, bringing this to. It's just your audacity, how audacious you are just in this to think that you're at such a degree that right now you could even bring some type of peace to a conflict. There's a conflict and you're pouring gas on a fire. You openly, and then your supporters. Yeah, I'm going to talk about them. The ones that's cheering you on, not the ones behind the scenes. Nobody's trying to divide your tribe. Come on, your boys is going to be your boys. These are my people. The executioner, MD. He don't let me get away with shit, but he's wise. He knows I'm an ass. He falls back and gets quiet. And he tells Black Sun, see, I've been working with Black Sun so long, I know how to push Sun's buttons. I ain't figured MD's ass out yet. I'll forget you, though. So, like MD said, fall back, let him, he going to talk himself in the box. But that's when you work with a team in a spirit of cooperativeness and collaboration. You don't have to censor them. Their critiques, we do a thing over here in revolutionary practices called constructive self-criticism. Constructive self-criticism. My team wants me to be the best. They're cheering me on for my debate tonight. So they ain't going to let me get this the arena. It's a blood sport. Only the best. We don't have to shame and cry nobody into a cult mentality to feel bad about going anywhere. You might see Team Arena on any play. How you know I know you was talking shit? Team Arena! Hey! How do you know I knew you was talking shit? Team Arena, we everywhere. And nowhere. Ooh. Come on, man. It's what we do. You know what I'm saying? And it's all about we bring it back for the build. So I ain't going to come take little punk-ass pot shots at you. I'm not going to talk about I don't believe in body shaming. You will hear me tell Gynocracy that all the time. Hey, easy, be careful with the body shame. But she be on some shit. We built similar on some shit. I don't know. It's too fly for me to keep up. But check her hours. Her hours are late night. And here's the thing I want to say. Nigga, you all upset with me. Hold on, let me open up the door. Yo, hold, pardon for a moment.
All right, no problem.
I got to address some of this stuff. Did you want to come through the front, Mr. Muff? I'm here. I'm just going to leave it open. Y'all got me holding up production. These fine gentlemen coming and knocking it out, taking care of business, and got me fussing. I'm supposed to be handling business. Got me fussing early in the morning. So, thank you. So I'm, you know, this is what I was saying. Oh yeah, so you come on. I want to go back to the supporters, to these so-called pro-black and so pro-African and calling on the Egun, the ancestors, which I admire. But I ain't even talking about that. I think if anything, that's probably was I didn't catch the whole show. I had some other things to do, so I called it late. When I came in, I caught him praying. So I said, oh, it's all good over here. I'm gonna jump back out. He was invoking Egun and this and that for right guidance and right speech, all the right shit. But the title can be so misleading. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to talk to me for real, bro. You want to fight. You know what them words, you know them fighting words, man. Come on, man. If you don't, you're a bigger lame than I thought you was. If you don't know them are fighting words, then you a bigger lame than I thought you were. So you don't want to talk for real. So why would I come over there, flip your numbers, flip your ratings, stress my voice, all that stuff? We'll do like this. They got to come see me. They got to come see you. We'll do it like that. Shit, let's at least work these devils. Let's make YouTube work for us, Negro. They come see you. Click, 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 click. Smash the like over there by Lex, by the way. Can I get that shout out, Lex? Tell them smash the like button. Go spend some time. Yo, by the way, shouts out to Wrestling Wednesday. That shit was on fire.
Yeah, that was fire.
See, this is what I'm mad about at you, Lex. because I called son early this morning. Son, did I not say, hey man, I want to do a whole commentary on that show?
He sure did. Yep. Wanted to do something on Wrestling Wednesday. Yep.
Man, I didn't want to jump on the panel because I'm a loudmouth and I talk a lot. So I don't want to take from my teammates Shine and that badass presentation by Vin Cat, man. The commentary by Trevor and MD. That shit was dope. I was in the chat like, oh, y'all niggas broke my heart though. Ric Flair, Hulk Hogan. That's okay. I'm still gonna do that show. Fuck that. We still gonna do MD.
You breaking up, Yanga?
Oh, he ain't. I hope y'all do a part 2. Man, if
no, they are. They doing
okay,
wrestling.
If you ain't called that Wrestling Wednesday, Black wrestlers, oh shit. That was hard. Okay, so anyway. Back to it. Let me see what so you know, you so those people that support you, that would extol your leadership, what you're asking of. And then let me say this, and it's not just, I don't want to shoot out general shots, to shouts out to Darkseid. The concept, where you trying to go is cool, man. Y'all need to rein your boy in, though. He making you look bad, dog. He making y'all look bad just with the shit in the title. He be saying some high shit, but in the title, I mean, you defaming and degrading and denigrating a black woman all in your title. I mean, you know, if you get there, you get amped, you get heated in the moment of conversation, and it slip out in the moment of conversation. I think people would be a lot more understanding of that. To put it in the title shows cold, calculated, deliberate malice in intent, and putting it in the title in action, yo. But you trying to push black excellence. This is what we be warning against. It ain't you personally, yo. It's like telling you, step your ideology up. Make your ideology be a methodology. What is that? Your philosophy and practice and your method. Am I sitting here saying I'm super exemplary man of what I believe? Hell no. But I allow it to be the carrot on my stick. That's what I'm chasing. What are you chasing? You revert back to a mode of primitive thinking amongst our people, man. When you get upset, you think it's okay to call somebody all out of their name and this and that. And I ain't even talking about men at this point. I take shit like that. I'm used to bitches calling me out of my name. Challenging me. I don't fight women. Take it how you want to take it. If you want to see me in a debate, I don't rise to that form of sensationalism. There is no ever any positive conclusion answering to that form of sensationalism and rhetoric. If I go back at you verbally, the only thing I'm doing, should my child glance YouTube, which he often does, is his dad name pop up in some fuck shit in exchange with you. See, I think about not just generational wealth, but generational integrity, posterity. Yeah, dare I dream that the black person has a better image? I actually think about that shit. Is that a foreign? Am I doing wrong, son? Somebody help me out. Is that wrong thinking? You know what I'm saying? Am I dead ass wrong? You know, I know we can get ugly slang. You can come, well, so-and-so said about you, so-and-so. I don't know. I haven't listened. The thing I say is that I believe in learning and growing. I don't know. Could be, might not be, might so be. I don't know. What I'm talking about is what's in your life, boy. You drawing people to your life, and this type of sensationalism, this type of calling people out ain't helping you. Yeah, I challenge your philosophy. I ain't trying to break up your team. I think the team is the only thing you got going for you. Without Darkseid, you'd be a weirdo. Without Darkseid, Lex, you would be a weirdo to these YouTube streets. I'm sure there is enough people with enough sense to say they got a weirdo section. Darkseid keeps you anchored to relevancy by having some badass fucking fighters over there. Whether they debate on the league or not, they still some bad motherfuckers. I agreed with everything you were saying up to the point when I did hear you say that. We hold this shit. We Darkseid. We this. I agree with everything you were saying, except for providing them with opportunities to exploit their own talents. Let them get on SVDL. Let them get on other platforms and extol their motherfucking abilities. Let Blue beat his motherfucking chest, man. Get out his motherfucking chest, yo. Stop holding them to them motherfucking restrictive measures and means. Let them explode and grow. You on in Yame because he want to drop knowledge. Ain't nobody with loyalty over motherfucking common sense. Nobody talks about you when you're in Yame's on the panel. In fact, when Yame is here, Dark Side is automatically respected. I might even shout it out. Shout out to Dark Side. Dark Side's blackologist in Yame. Get out of their chest, young brother. It's okay, man. They gonna like you. They can like other people. You ain't learned to play. You ain't grow up in a community, bro. It's okay. There's gonna be some people that can dunk the ball. You can't dunk yet. There's gonna be some people that can knock that bitch out of the park. You still swinging strike. You're gonna find your niche. And if you're cool with everybody, when you find their thing, they're gonna say, "Hey, look what Lex can do." Right now, man, you're the weirdo. You're the hating kid. Ah, shit, here comes this kid. And here I go, big uncle. No, it's cool. Let him play. Let him play. Come on, Lex. Scram, flim, flam. And fuck you too, Coach Yanga. Get that nigga an energy bar. Sit him down. Have some Gatorade. Chill out for a minute. Hit your thought. Get back in the game, youngin. Come on, man. What are you really crying about? Crying about. If you and Guy Knocker, you can see guys some beef going on this and that, I'm telling you, only thing we know of at the arena is what she puts up. And I dare say, and I may be superimposing, that she holds some restraints because of just gentle nudges on our part not to, hey, don't do it like that. Don't do it like that. Do I comment in her section? Do I big up? Yeah, for two reasons. One, she's Team Arena. She's still our first lady. And it's the numbers. You mad at me. What are you mad at me for? Be mad at the 100 and something motherfuckers that clicked in to see what she got to say. Why are you calling me out? It should be you YouTube viewers of Guynak GTO hour at the arena. Fuck you. You all on Yanga, pull your bitch ass up. What I do to you? Everybody call out the coach, though. I ain't mad at it. I'm actually kind of a little bit, I give in to my ego a little bit. I'm actually a little bit flattered that I irked you that motherfucking bad that you would go there, man. And like I said, I don't address that direct challenge because nothing positive comes from it if we address it directly, whether that's physical or that's verbal, psychological, any of that good shit, spiritual, anything. So what I will allow you the inflammatory remarks and comments in your titles. And I'm just going to flip numbers. I'm just going to say, here's Yanga response. And flip numbers. Whether people agree with what I'm saying or not. I'm going to take this as an opportunity to school. Like I said, I'm coaching. I'm big unk now, right now, nephew. I'm going to need you to pull up a seat. I'm big unk. I need you to sit down and chill out. What's up, GTO? So, right. So, Trevor said, let me go on. Y'all can work that. Let me see if I get mine understood. Can I work this? At the end of the, I'm not going to say at the end of the day. I'm not going to say this is the be-all, some-all. But Trevor's making a good point. If we, we holler, we yell, and we prattle, behind this African spirituality and African-centered way of thinking, yet we exhibit some of the worst behavior. Like, I don't, that's going to be the hardest thing for me to get over, man. And I'll never, it's hard for me to take you serious when you already out the gate in the title talking about a black woman, even though you disagree with her. You know what I'm saying? There got to be another way to address you. Like, look here, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it got to be another way to show your aggression and displeasure for what was said than straight there. Where you get that behavior from? You need to show me, I don't care what ATR, African traditional religion, African philosophy, where they say automatically you can go there.
And the whole thing about it is it wasn't over the spirituality thing. It was because originally I just, was in certain spaces that was dragging him. I had a wrench in Nandy's chat, but I never spoke on the situation. because I never had an opinion. I don't know what they was arguing about. So I never had an opinion on it. I never said nothing. I would say peace in the both of their chat, and I would just keep it pushing. One time he seen me say peace in his chat, like I explained, and he cussed me out, and then he de-wrenched me. When he seen what was going on between me and Blue, that we was cool, he gave me a wrench again. Then he de-wrenched me again, basically over this, and then he blocked me. So I made that live stream that said Lex Darkside versus the arena. The reason why I did that is because everybody had an understanding that he started Darkside, that he ran it, he promoted the most. You feel what I'm saying? Did nobody know what the DMT meant? Did nobody know that Blue started all this shit? And that's why I said, what's really going on? Because everything that's happening, how it's playing out on YouTube versus what's happening behind the scenes, it's just shaky. That's why I said, don't be phony now. Stop saying that Black Sun platform is likened to Judah Nazareth. Because Judah Nazareth put your wife up on that fucking platform, on his platform, to drag the fuck out of you with over 300 people in his chat. Black Sun don't even like to keep it. Black Sun don't do the personal shit. He only.
Hold on. We got to do pinpoints. That's point one. I'm gonna let you go back into it.
I'm not trying to drag. Listen, everybody over here fuck with you, Blue. It's just me because I have something personal going on.
Listen.
But you trying to act like Black Sun is on some personal shit with you, that's phony. That's why I made it clear you can come over here. I will never address you. I will never say nothing to you. That's the only reason why I'm zapping like this. Because I had no clue whatever his name is was still talking. Me dragging you, that's something separate. That's because I felt like this man got in the way of your personal relationships. This how deep it go. It got in between your wife. That's how deep it go. Okay, I want y'all to understand this shit is steep. Okay, it's about a cult. It goes deeper than a league.
Okay, so here's my thing. Listen, you can't come up here and overrun my points, woman. Hold on, point one, like you said. I like that point. I think you made a very good point because distinction is necessary in this type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't mind getting them, shit. We don't mind a challenge. We don't mind going back and forth with motherfuckers. But distinction is necessary. At the same time, we're not going to be the clown sector. We're not going to allow Lex to do to us what he did to Darkside. Like, the sister's accurate. I thought Lex was the creator of Darkside. So we're not going to let him pull us in that shit. That's point one. Us from difference in your other enemies, Lex. Darkside. Yeah.
Darkside in general, because they all stick together. But any outsiders, when it's on convenience and when it's about a disagreement, they shun everybody. That's how a Jehovah's Witness did. Fuck out of here.
Okay,
that's weird.
Yanga, I got to cut in for just a minute. Gynocracy. Do you see where it says logo?
Yeah, what about it?
Make yourself a logo. You don't have to ask me about.
No, I was talking about your background on your YouTube page. I can't go on there and do the YouTube, but I see the logo. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna redo it because I wanted to redo the design for it because I messed up on it.
Okay, so I'm saying right, and that's why everybody has a different show. And if you don't like the logo, make your own logo and put it where it says logo. That's it.
Yeah, he's saying create a
no, Naime, that's not what Blue's saying. Blue's saying he started Darkside, but to everybody understanding, Lex started Darkside. That's what everybody understood because he's the most outspoken. And hold on, that's not what Blue told me. Blue told me that Darkside was spiritually tattooed on me because I dealt with him.
I don't listen. I put
this on. I put my right hand to God.
Yeah.
So you created Darkside, Naime? Who created Darkside? I mean, it don't matter, but I mean, he said in his live stream it's a cult. He said that's what they trying. He said that's what y'all are trying to do. He said that's your purpose is to create a cult for the black people.
That's what I say. Here's my whole thing. I think and y'all may say
there's a misunderstanding. Let me just go on mute. Go ahead, Yanga.
No, I mean, listen, that's a misunderstanding. Darkside probably wants to get together because I know when I came in, I was under understanding. But it was natural assumption. No one had said anything. I just assumed because Lex was one of its most outspoken characters. I was fascinated by the concept and the names and stuff. And I think if you trace back to Live's shit, when I first started hitting YouTube, I thought, okay, that's a dope little concept, the names and shit like that. But I was always under the impression that he created it. So that's some shit y'all need to get together, and then y'all representation, because ain't nobody trying to divide your team. Like my man Lex threw out that accusation. Nobody's
Lex is dividing it because he calling me names. He making it awkward for him because they know that they knew each other before. He making it awkward for his wife. He was talking shit about his wife before. Like I was beefing with Shay. Now I'm on her side because I'm like, well, what the fuck going on? Maybe some of the shit that she was saying was the truth.
See, that's proof positive. You hear, Lexi? This is what I was
saying.
Come
on now. Come on now. You was like, come on, nigga. I got receipts on my wall. Let's go.
No. See,
drag it. I'm sorry. Yanga my anchor. I'm trying to calm down. All right, I'm going mute.
Okay. That's what I was telling you, Lex. Proof positive. It's like you've never dealt with sisters before. I don't know about the white woman accusations and all that stuff, but it's kind of clear that you're dealing with sisters has been limited because not to stoke their anger. Can I be Yeah, go ahead. What's up, man?
Oh, okay. I was just making sure my mic worked. Go, continue. I'll go when you finish.
That's it, man. I'm just, I'm wondering what's wrong with Yanga, man. What's wrong with Yanga, man?
I don't know. Like I said, to my understanding, when I came on a couple of days ago, I commended the brother Lex from separating himself from the overall group of Dark Side and saying he was going to do his own thing. That I was under the assumption that was what the business was. So I commended the brother for it. Then all of a sudden, all of a sudden, yeah. But I'm just going off of what he said.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he said.
I know he did, but that was a mighty big bluff. He would never. I'm telling you, if he left Dark Side, he would be the playground weirdo. He would be the kid. Like I deal with youth here, and I do conflict resolution, some what they call gang intervention. It's really just refocusing and redirecting groups. But I deal with the young people, and sometimes you have to, especially when you're dealing with a certain environment, that I have the neighborhood weirdo, the kid whose mama saw me out there talking to the young man, be like, "Oh, I got a little boy, but Negro never been out the house." Now I got him in this environment. So I got to be like, yeah, let him play. And then I got to pull one to the side, like, you know what I'm talking about. He be like, I got you, big unc. And that's what Lex is. Like, you got to put your arm around him and be like, hey, don't give up, Gipper. Don't give up.
Yeah, that's cool. But it's still unfortunate that he's not willing to come to the table with having, though it may be challenging, intellectual discussion with the rest of his brothers.
Exactly.
He would rather bring it to something else, and that's not it, man. That ain't the move. The whole thing with GTO, the whole James, don't try to affiliate that with the arena as a whole, and that ain't no knock on gynocracy. Mm-hmm. I mean, goddamn, like, you know what I mean? If it's an issue for you, bring it to GTO. But and not in no disparaging way. Hell no. But goddamn, you know what I mean? I understand, Blue, that's your fault. So come resolve that issue on that end. Leave arena intellectualism out of it. I don't see how the two mix.
Right. Like he could have just came over here. I would never said nothing, but it's phony. It's weird. He could, like, I don't think y'all gonna see him again.
I think, man, let me tell you something. MD couldn't have said it better. And you right on, GTO. MD couldn't have said it better, man. And I don't know how many, and I'm not going to keep asking GTO to, give disclaimers that the views and opinions of GTO don't necessarily reflect those of everybody at the ring. She has said that in every which way, shape, form, fashion. She said, no, Black Sun gave everybody, he gave Noble. Hell, Negro, you came on her program on the arena platform and talked about me and Black Sun like a motherfucker for 2 hours on our platform.
Like a Doug. He still wasn't satisfied. And it's also what they dish out, they can't take. If you get them on some shit, then it's like, oh, well, you try to tear down dark side. We don't fuck with y'all. And it's like, no, motherfucker, I'm giving you a taste of your own medicine because you're not so pro-black like you think neither. I got Lex trolling over here. I got you taking this stance over here. I got you sharing Sister Noble Hebrew Israelite shit. So what really is the problem? I got you repping Aboriginal in your emojis when you greet people. The evidence is like everlasting.
Let me say this. Hold on. Inyame. Don't be come over here biting our shit. Don't be come over here biting our philosophy, trying to take it back over there to dark side. Y'all read this? Put it up there.
And y'all may jump on the panel.
That's the arena all day.
And J. Cal.
That's the arena all day.
Blue also said it's a cult. He said it's exclusive. He said it's a cult.
Okay.
Both of them said it's a cult.
The dark side is a philosophy. Each individual is free to express themselves. Man, that's the arena all day. If you don't, we're gonna get you, brother. Love you. Shout out to y'all, man.
If you got members in your faction talking about it's a cult, all up in the videos, giving order 66s.
Hell, he disparaging Yame from even being over here.
Yeah, he shall.
In the video.
Yeah, I heard him. I heard him.
Yeah, I know that.
Got his ass over there. Yeah, he went at everybody, man. He was on a tantrum.
Yeah.
And listen, dark side, if that's your fam, man, get your boys. This is how we know that we fam. If YouTube got any code like a semblance, like the street had it, we know your boy's slow. He over on our turf fucking with us. But we like, nah, ain't that Lex from Dark Side? Yeah, that boy, you know what I'm saying? Eat cereal out of hat, man. Don't
beating him up at each angle. He getting fucked up on each angle.
We send him on back. We send him on back. We know.
He got him on the beef sector tip and the intellectual tip. They can't breathe. And the spiritual tip. They can't breathe.
We send him on back. We know it's Lex though. You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to the dark side. We saying get your mans, man. The shit he's doing, we gonna take it for the little numbers and shit, but the shit he doing, calling us out, he want to fight. And still here, we use him as an example of black nationalism, pro-black activity. We know pro-black means productive, motherfucker, proactive, not responsive, and reactionary. Y'all in the reactionary black sector. You know what I'm saying? So we're even using you now. I appreciate it. Yeah, we put the dunce hat on you, set you in the corner, him dunce. But we're gonna use your bad behavior, young man. Nephew, tighten up. We're gonna use this behavior as an example how to address this, bruh. Why the inflammatory remarks, and then I don't care if you ain't gonna pull your bitch ass up. Don't none of that mean nothing. Okay, none of that be substantiated. None of that. But why are you coming at the sister like that? And like dark side, this is where really it'll start getting where Yanga start getting on y'all nerves. Now, I ain't Captain say I don't got no cape. And if you talk to a few people behind closed doors, they might have said, man, I heard that nigga say bitch a time or two. Yanga ain't, So Yanga ain't up here trying to fool you.
That's how I started fucking with Lex. I told him, don't stand up for me. I said, I can give my own. I said, I could fight for myself. People was pressuring him to say something to defend me against Taz. That's how we got cool. That's how he gave me a wrench because I was like, you don't gotta say shit. I'm whipping this motherfucker ass on my own. So again, yeah, you right. Yeah, I would say ass on my own.
Exactly. And that's why I say this ain't even about
don't get it fucked up.
This is about maintaining some integrity in the movement. If you're going to present I'm just big unk, man. I'm big brother. If you're going to present, like the movement, we really like semi-banging, man. This black thing or whatever y'all call it. So if you're going to represent, if this is what you say you rhyme with, we got to keep the standard. And our standard is, though, we may get some heated exchange. It may slip out in a conversation and we ask you to really try to practice a discipline. But in this sector that we holding down, I don't care what sucker's been holding this black shit down. Nigga, the reader coming through. We don't do that with our sisters, yo. That's just straight up. It ain't defending her. It's any of them. I'd have been talked about like a motherfucker. Many of you throw that shit in my face now. Go back and find the live where I've ever said anything disparaging or dehumanizing about her. Never. We don't do that shit, nigga. OGs falling through. Black sector that stepped they shit up. We handle this shit a certain way. And you violating the code, nephew. You on some ugly shit, nephew. And I'm trying to be gentle with you, son. I'm trying to be gentle with you. Because intellectually, you've been challenging. My other little homie's been challenging. MD, Trevor, we got him by the dozen. GTO, we got him by the dozen, cuz. I ain't even got to come off the stoop, cuz. Nigga, I'm OG, double OG, big homie OG Yanga over at the arena, homie. I ain't even got to come out. I got these goons. I shiver when MD grab a microphone. So I got him for you, but you don't want to get on the intellectual. So then you want to get on the inflammatory, you want to get on the beef, then I'll open up the gates, get him, girl, ha, GTO. Oh, man, y'all playing dirty. Y'all playing, oh, my God. Damn, how you want to come?
They took it there.
This is the arena. Nigga. So we got them all ways, but then you don't want us to be. So Big Unc had to come to you. Here's Yanga, even though you called me out. So here I go, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming to you, and I'm trying to come to you with sensibility, logic, and reason, man, not sensationalism and empty rhetoric. If you want to challenge, get one of my young goons. If you feeling like you want to boss, then challenge me. But do it properly, man. Respect my position. Respect me, youngin'. You know what I'm saying? Man, come on, man. All of that shit you screaming out, you can't back up any kind of way. And I ain't no big badass. You can't back it up physically, so we done with that conversation. You can't back it up intellectually. You want to go there spiritually, we can go there. I pray to them. I don't pray to them. I ask of the ancestors too. I commended you for that. Everything we're in agreement with, I'm going to be real about it. I'm going to commend you in it. I just question the hypocrisy. I question the sincerity. You know what I'm saying? I question it. I question how you talk about a person who carries the very gate to life. This sister has a womb and has birthed ours on this planet. And I believe she has male children. Nigga, I'm in intergenerational motherfucking integrity and discipline. We fight for their survival. And this is what you presenting for future references of what we was on? Damn, why Malcolm don't get to go out on that golden era? And then I come up in the era of Lexes and shit. What era was Yang in? Lex Ford? Oh, my God. I need some more warriors out in this motherfucker. So when they talk about this generation, when her children come up and look at their predecessors and, God willing, soon to be their Egun, their ancestors, they can see the legacy we left. Thank God for the Dr. Kings. Though I may not always have agreed with the philosophy nor the methodology that he enacted it, I thank God for him. I thank God for his bringing attention to the world, the brutality and the horrors inflicted upon Black Africans here in America. His receiving benefits from being an American. Message. Check out the debate tonight. Me and Blue going back and forth at it. Hey, yeah, shouts out to the dark side. 8 o'clock tonight, man. Is it beneficial for Black Hebrews to be Black Americans or to be Americans? I promise not to disappoint, man. I'm bringing it. So anyway, man, yeah, man. So this ain't about, to me, a matter of defending the system. Bruh, it's a matter of making sure that you keep the bar high, that you maintain an integrity if you want to wear these stripes, homie. If you want to rock in this sector and be taken as a serious influencer or dare I say leader. You know, those are heavy. I don't even like to put that on myself because I know how Black people, you put leader on you, but Black people are vicious. And this is what you're going through. You put yourself out there. Lex Vortex. I ain't never been number Yanga, brother Yanga, and get my ass whipped on this thing by my own teammates. They chew my ass, make me run back to the books and stuff like that. I don't hide behind a persona, an ego, or I'm Yanga. What the fuck that mean? I'm only Yanga if I'm relative and can keep up and what I'm saying is pertinent. Having my team tight raises my game. Why am I trying to be top wolf in this pack? Why am I like I gotta be number one in the number ones? Because it's always a stepping game. Number one in really just participation, not in ego, but in participation and bringing the funk and providing it for you guys. Nigga, this is how you use your platform in time, calling out a real G, calling out a real platform, the Arena Uncensored. You don't want to see it. You know you don't want to see it. So what you do is try to drive dark side into it. You try to drag your team into it. Okay, Drag your team into it, but let the battlefield be the league. You don't even want to use a neutral battleground to drag your team into it. You want to throw rocks and then don't want your team to fight no kind of way. He's trying to divide the tribe, so don't go to the league, don't go to the arena. He trying to divide us, man. You got it's called confidence, youngin. You got to cut that stuff out, man. And then y'all want to say, listen. Am I wrong, though, MD? Am I saying something wrong? Maybe I'm speaking in a foreign tongue. You know, can anybody hear me? Maybe I'm speaking.
Yeah, man. No, dude,
okay.
You good. You good, bro. We listening. Listening, bro. We listening, man. And shout out to Nyame. Nyame, you know you can hit that panel. You know you can hit that panel there, Nyame.
Yeah, I mean, shouts out to Nyame. Listen, this is what I don't get. You know, I don't get in what space and time frame contingency these guys operate in. When is not promoting your message, promoting the message of dark side? When is that not good? That's what Nyame was doing. If anything, Nyame represented a level of dark side that I could appreciate over on the arena.
X.
You know, so I begin to think, is it just me, or are you scared to let the soldiers over there shine? Are you scared you want to keep moving? We got our own little platform on that is never challenged, never, so therefore it is never authenticated. It is never certified. It's never been challenged. And you scared to let it get challenged. Not so much now I'm not believing because it's so much you may think that you may be looked at in a bad light or you may lose a challenge or anything like that. You're afraid that those soldiers are going to motherfucking shine. And it's going to put you in a certain light, in a certain perspective. You can't be the almighty Grand Poobah. You got to be a worker bee. Like over here in the Democratic Republic of the Arena. Thank you, El Presidente MD. Like in the Democratic Republic of the Arena. You know, Son and I was doing the political science on him. I said, MD's brilliant. I say, Democratic, everybody has a voice and a say. And a republic, each individual is a state amongst them. So they're their own republic, but they're united. Democratic Republic, and we all have a say in the arena. Ain't no big eyes and little U's. It's maybe you're scared that type of free thinking may start to. It can be infectious. I know you're like, damn, look what it did to GOP.
Freedom usually is. It usually is. Hey, Nyame, what's going on?
What's going on in Nyame?
Peace and power.
Peace and power, man. Am I coming too hard, man? Help me where I may be kind of in my assessment of the whole goddamn situation. What's up with your boy, man? If you care to speak on any of this.
One, I want to address the democracy thing.
Yeah.
I don't co-sign or concur personal shots, but right. Personal shots has been back and forth, and I wish to clean that up. Now we go hard on the information. I'm all with it. And we all know African women are warriors too. If she get in the Coliseum and she pick up a weapon, well, she's ready to fight.
That's right.
Let's get it. But we don't need the personal attacks. So I'm not with that. But once you enter that arena, it's supposed to be no holds barred.
Yes.
That's what Black Sun said. No holds barred. Uncensored. Okay.
That's what it is.
All right.
It's you know, you enter the arena, and it's no hold bars. I don't know, I could take that so many kind of ways, but it's like everybody got their fighting style. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
If you like, okay, GTO, she'll tell you I get some messy shit. She got her fighting style. Now, if I come at her with messy style, you know what I'm saying? And I come at her with the same type of style, then I can't go after political man with messy style. I can't come and start questioning other people's Africanness when that ain't my motherfucking style. So that's what I question. Like, if we're holding standards, I don't care how hard GTO. Like I said, man, I done had some of the best come in me. Some of the best make GTO shit look like a walk through motherfucking park. You know what I'm saying? And still, and I ain't saying toot my horn or bragging or none of that shit. I just still try to maintain a certain level of integrity, at least publicly, and that's at the very least to reinforce and reinsure the message of Black solidarity, Black unity, and Black excellence. You can't push that message and be ready to attack people on that message, and then you're promoting Black ugliness. It will not work. It's just not gonna work.
Well, that's where you battle with the information.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And everybody, as I said before, dark side is a philosophy. It's a epistemology. And once you get it, you do what you want to do with it. So if you feel like, okay, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna start a cult, that's your prerogative. You do with it what you will. But okay. Just like the Benin war.
On our meetings. Boy, I swear you've been sitting in on some arena meetings. That sounds like
okay. No, y'all know y'all been affected by the dark side. And once you get bit, I know when you bit. You come in my dreams. I say, okay, I got another son, and then I just move on quietly in the night. But just like the Agogie, that the Benin female warriors, once you might not want to hit a woman, but once she throws some combinations, okay, it's time to fight. You fight just like a man. So, and that's what she does. She's a fighter, and so we can't pull a card. We can't pull a female card once the battle is going. But somewhere we got to clean up the personal attacks. I don't know how to do that. How are we going to do that? But it has to. That part has to stop because the information is ignored. Mm-hmm. 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 Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Okay, yeah. I'm just saying that the information, the engagement gets thrown off because everybody's focused on the dirt. Everybody want to hear the dirt.
Yeah.
When it's supposed to be a battle of ideas and concepts. Like I said, to me, this is the street renaissance. To me, where we're battling information, like for the first time, at a street level on YouTube. Mm-hmm. And sometimes it get ugly, but it's gonna be ugly for a while.
Yeah, for a minute.
For a minute. For a minute. Well,
but we're bringing back, I think one of the things too that can be intimidating is, when you usher in a new era, when Cro-Magnon man met Homo sapien type thing, or Neanderthal, however that whole order goes, when you're looking at extinction of an era, of an age, and especially if you were a big wig in that age and it has been able to exist in its own arena, so to speak, for so long, it does become intimidating, a little frightening when a new era is ushered in. And I think this arena is what we're about. It's like what you said, we're going back, to the original Renaissance. We're going back when knowledge and intellect was challenged, and going back, we're providing that type of arena on a amped up level, and so people have to resort to, like I said, other type of shit, and that's just it's a dead thing. I don't know how much more to say about it. It really is just a dead tactic. So what we do, we use it to generate the numbers. Okay, but you really still ain't saying shit. You going on a rant. Shouts out to the dark side too, and that's my whole thing. I like the whole philosophy of it. I begrudgingly like the dark side. I get conflicted emotions about the dark side. I don't know whether to like you Negroes, to despise you Negroes. It's very confusing because I get the concept. I love when I first encountered it, that, and I call suave shit artificial intelligence. I forget what AI was. You know, shouts out to the queen of the dark side too, Akasha. Back then, the Beta Holly, when she was with AI, I had my eye on her skills back in the day. I was like, yo, I want to debate her. And it wasn't out of her, I want to eat her up. It was, be honest, out of that team and back in the time in the league, she was in on my registry is like shit, a good debater. Her debates were concise, they were informative. You could see she researched. She wasn't with all the sensational shit. You know, I was like, man, that's a debate. Now that's some shit that'll send me to. So shouts out to that. Then she went to the dark side. I said, good look. I remember Scheme back in the day. Always been Son's man. You know, and Son saw something in him when I didn't. I was like, yeah, nigga kind of remind me of Cheech and Chong. He a little too, you know, maybe he puff a little too much, you know, and I partake of the partakers. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, nah, Son was like, no, watch it. Watch his skills. Prove me wrong. So I'm in the Domo debate. The brother prayed like a praying mantis. You know how the mantis sits there and looks like the leaf on the tree? He listened. He's, you know, he had it. So then he got his strike moment and he struck. Oh, your scholarship is fucked up. Domo lost his fucking mind. Through the debate. Wait a minute. No. Now this nigga said my scholarship is fucked up. It threw his debate. I was like, oh, watch the youngin. You know, so here, Blue, double master teacher, shouts out. I just told Son, look, if I'm lying, I'm flying, and I ain't got no wings, baby. You can ask Son. He's right here. I just told Son, I said, damn, Blue did that shit on African Magic. You know what I'm saying? Some stuff for the slow kids in the back. I said, see, that's what I'm talking about. Blue's going to make everybody step their game up. The rhetoric days are done. You got to start coming with presentations. That's what steel sharp and steel, man sharp and man. So I'm like, why would you encourage them to be from the league? Let these abilities, these superpowers motherfucking shine. You know what I'm saying? I'm like Suge Knight now. If you, look, for the arena, if you are tired of your producer, all in your shit, talking about Order 66, where you can't be at, come over to the arena. Nah, I'm just fucking with y'all. I'm playing unless you're going to do it. I'm playing unless you're going to do it. You know what I'm saying? We got a home for you.
Yeah. So Lex is, so if I created the philosophy that engages your mind, Lex created the mystique. The he is the organizer of it. And so people gather around Lex because he's the most outspoken. But there was something called the Google Hangouts. This is like 2014, 2015. That's where it was born, in a room full of Hebrews and Christians. And so it's a method of engaging not just Black Hebrew Israelites or Black Christians, but Western culture and Western philosophy. It's how on our level, not on the academic level, because I've studied Afrocentrism and Krumahism. I studied it on the academic level. How do we bring that knowledge that's in the colleges
down to our
people?
I'm so on that mission. I get it. That has been my challenge. That's been the challenge of the arena. I mean, like I said, go back and check some of our old shows. You can even go, I'm going to throw out his old shit, Ross Dreadlock. Go look that shit up, Google up. You go check out our old shows. And that has been our mission in Yama. Yeah, how do we make this palatable? How do we make this real to the everyday people? So we've been on shows with disciples and gang members trying to really get them to understand this message. But, you know, at a time, that's when our people who are messengers of this message, whatever form of philosophy or name you get that philosophy, like Dark Side, which I think is absolutely brilliant, and the way you were going, need to go back and be re-educated, because they will attack sometimes what has the potential to be an ally. And even in that attacking an ally, a fellow Pan-Africanist, a fellow Black nationalist, a fellow promoter of Black excellence. And I don't mind, when I say attack, I don't mind challenging. Look at us, MD, everybody on this panel goes back and forth. So we don't mind the challenge. I mean, blatant attacks like Levy, you know what I'm saying, calling our name, pull your bitch ass up, calling the sister all out of her names. That's an attack. You trying to fight. Really. And I just won't give into it. I don't even know what you mad about. Fuck you mad about. GTO? GTO got you shook that bad. That's what, and I said this, like MD said, to go back disclaimer, don't be mad at the arena. I'm not going to ask Gynocracy to give one more motherfucking disclaimer. You ain't going to keep punking us out, bruh. She done said it a million ways to one. She done talked about Noble being over here talking about Black Sun. She talked about your ass being up here talking about me and Black Sun on our platform, on our dime and our time, Negro. So I'm not going to ask her to explain that shit one more time. She so far has been very, if you ask me, moderate in what she's been putting out. But I'm not going to ask her not to have a show or not to do it a thing. What I'm telling you, advising you, nephew, uncle to nephew, is quit stoking the fires before she do throw something out there you're going to be looking silly and foolish at. If anything, I've only advised my little sister to be, hold on, I'm going to let you go in, Yama. I just got to say this real quick. If anything, I've only advised my little sister to be moderate. But I ain't going to let you keep picking at my little sister, man. Now, when I tell her, get him, let go, you know what I'm saying? Let go, son. When I say let go, boy. When I say go, because you coming messy as fuck, then, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear it then, though. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. So listen to me, nephew. Slow up, man. Pump your brakes for a minute, man. Think about what you're doing and who you're going after. What platform. If you want to come discuss anything, you're more than welcome. If you get in sensationalism, I'm going to leave you by yourself. I'm just going to always give you this constant reminder and then challenge you to anything intellectual of substance. And I don't think you can do it. And if you believe if you can't do it and you want Dark Side to step up and prove it, shouts out Dark Side, my man and Yame. If you want Dark Side to prove it, quit telling them to leave the league. Let that be the neutral battleground. Show me the powers of the Dark Side then. Shit, you can't run and be behind about power to the Dark Side. Shit, that don't look like no power for real. Not if you cuddling and cowering in a corner. Let him loose. Let him hit the arena. The league. Let him loose. Fuck you talking about? All right, go ahead and y'all, man. I'm done with that little.
But what Lex is saying is, come meet him in his battleground.
What's his battleground?
That's his channel.
Man, please, man. This is a numbers game. How do I get numbers from that? Lex ain't no fool. You think I'm finna get in a whole carnival, a whole Bailey circus, and I don't get no numbers on my channel? We did that with Lions Den. Go back and check the Lions Den. I made the disclaimer. I said, hey, I hope this can be reciprocated. I hope we can have a visitor to the arena. We hadn't had one since. Nigga, ain't nobody just born yesterday. I know it's a numbers game. That's why I did the response. You think I'm really bothered about what Lex said? Y'all really think I'm that bothered? I'm more bothered with, if it did bother me, him masquerading as some great black savior to the detriment of other black people. I don't even care if he says he's a black savior, but don't do it. Don't be a black misery and suffrage pimp. Don't do it at the expense of the exploitation, defamation, dehumanization, degradation of black people. Nigga, don't be black exploitation. How about you, the black messiah? I might have a little, that might be a ass itcher. It's a trifling nuisance, but I'm dealing with real motherfucking issues. Negroes trying to get their ducats off YouTube, selling their soul ain't nothing new. I watch niggas do that in everyday life. Motherfuckers cooning and clowning and buffooning at the expense of black people, getting a few black people that haven't been liberated as of yet. I understand them falling for that, but the arena is a liberator, so I understand the intimidation. Shit, it starts to fuck with you. Get your hand out my pocket, nigga. Shit, Malcolm did the same thing to Elijah Muhammad. I get it. Niggas die behind this shit. Nigga, you fucking with my motherfucking meal, nigga. I get it. But I'm telling you, man, Why would I come over there when I know you want to fight? His arena in Yame. Come on. Whatever he don't want to discuss nothing. He already let me know deck stacked against me. Yanga pull your bitch ass up. Why? So he can control the platform, mute a motherfucker. Not everybody in Dark Side, but those that are flunky motherfuckers got a little slick shit to say in the chat because they endorse their so-called black leaders disparaging of a black woman. I don't care how ill she got. I'm the black man. I'm God. Here go my sexist, chauvinist, over motherfucking masculine. I'm God. She does not, motherfucker. She reflect my light. The fuck I got a woman got me reacting and jumping back and forth and fucked all up. It happens for a moment, then you got to recalibrate. Nigga, you got to recoup. You got to recalibrate. You get your head rocked. Oh, not my girl. Ouch. Then nigga tighten up. You over there, motherfucker, ass tore, bleeding and shit, shook. Got you being ill, God. Got you being ill, God. Got you uncivilized, God. So now I gotta come in. What is the duty of the civilized man? The civilized the uncivilized. You don't get mad. That's that Elijah Muhammad shit. I'm telling you, he had his ways, but he had some mathematics that was a motherfucker. If you just apply him. What is the duty of the civilized man? So here I'm gonna do my duty and I'm gonna civilize you. I hope to elevate you back to your natural original state, which is God. Stop doing that devilment and that foolish shit, man. Stop being wicked in action, speech, and deed, brother. Stop that shit, man. I don't care if you call me out. Like, I done been called out but better, bro. I done been called out by way better. It is comedic. I didn't get a chance to hear everything. You know, like I said, I was walking my dog, man, enjoying life. I do that. I walk my dog, talk to my dog. Hey, how's your day, doggy? You want to take a crap over there? Yeah, let's crap on the neighbor's lawn. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Sure, I'm enjoying life. Here you a bitter motherfucker challenging me to a fisticuffs, challenging me to a duel early in the motherfucking morning. Nigga, did you go to bed with me on your mind? Man, don't do it like that, man. Get you some. You gonna make me start putting you in the need help category, boy. I got a list of motherfuckers I listen to on YouTube. I'm secretly thinking about calling some help for these motherfuckers. Yo,
I just came up to clarify some stuff. I heard a lot of stuff over. Yeah, a lot of stuff this last year. I heard the Dark Side was a sex cult disguised as a debate league. That's what I heard.
What?
Yeah, I heard that one. So I heard a lot of stuff. And if Blue wants to start a cult, and he's raising up a cult, however he sees it, that's his prerogative.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That ain't my listen. That ain't my beef. That ain't my issue. That ain't my concern. My beef came when I ever only started saying that shit is when I was thrown into the middle of such. My name being put in shit. Y'all being encouraged not to fuck with us. I'm like, that's cult-like mentality. Man, however y'all want to get down over there, that's the fun of having a channel. You can do what the fuck you want to do. That's what we're saying. Hey, listen, Corey, the introvert, I'm like you. I would have loved. Now, it's not a good look for SVDL, but SVDL can't avoid it because SVDL didn't do anything. We are debaters in SVDL. Your boy Lex keeps throwing SVDL in it. Solo even came on the panel one time, was like, yo, what the fuck? I don't have nothing to do with it. I don't know if it's some old personal beef. They making that shit personal. They're back and forth with that with that shit. Some of us just want to fucking debate. I have my own channel to spit my philosophies and opinions and shit. This is what the Arena Uncensored is about. The league provides a platform to debate people from other channels, which should be on fair, impartial, neutral ground. That's the league. You're encouraging people. Why keep throwing SVDL in it? It's a smear campaign. So I get you, Corey, the introvert, but if we sit back and keep letting people smear, that's the problem. That's the problem. I get it. It's tough for us to take this route. It's tough for people to take the righteous route. It don't get a lot of views. It's not the most popular. But we keep letting these suckers get away with this crybaby shit, this whining shit, this hocus pocus sleight of hands, smoke and mirror, distractions, to where they can blatantly say some shit that is anti-African, anti-pro-black, anti-anything black excellence. And because they said it a slick way, motherfuckers swallow it. I don't care. You got a whole channel to feed niggas that motherfucking diet of bullshit. But what you won't do is invite me to a banquet full of bullshit and think I won't call it out. What's your issue with me? What's your issue with me? What, that we gave Gynocracy a platform and we'll keep giving her a platform?
Is this the same Korea that said I don't like that type of music? Korea, let me talk to you, hon. I'm gonna do the complete opposite of what you say because, sis, you don't understand warfare. I don't even know if you're a sis. Your thing has a guy with a goatee, but you call yourself Korea. I'm assuming.
Easy on our listeners. She ain't
okay. Hold on, but no, because the listener wasn't easy on the arena. So now I'm gonna keep it 100, Yanga.
Okay.
So Korea, I'm saying this to say this. I'm saying this to say this, Korea. We are not a dictatorship. Are we clear on that, Korea? Like I said, I'm gonna go easy, Yanga. I just want to understand where Korea is coming from. We don't regulate grown folks. Gynocracy is a grown woman. Yanga is a grown man. MD is a grown man. Trevor is a grown man. We're grown folks over here. And all I ask, because Inyame's a grown man, is to keep his little child in check. His little child, Lex, keeps getting in the grown folks conversation. We're trying to do something over here. Nobody said anything about SVDL, hon. In fact, before Mr. Lex over there put my name in his mouth, had Yanga in his title, and Gynocracy, Yanga was studying for his debate. Were you not, Yanga?
Hey, I was studying for the debate. You told me this is a distraction. Go back to studying.
That's what I said. That's exactly what I said. So, what is silliness to you? Young sister may not be silliness to us. So, it's just like, and I have to dress her like, when we went back to the music video. That music video, you said, I don't like this. It's not for you. It's for my man Yanga, who is going to war. I picked that song because Blue has the love doctrine. So I picked the legacy of hate. Because that's how wars are drawn, from a legacy of hate. And my man Yanga liked it. So I liked it, Yanga liked it. You didn't like it because I'm going back to the essence. Oh, Korea is a man. Oh, Korea is a man. Oh, gosh. Korea is a man. Korea, well, whether you're a man or woman, it don't matter. What I'm saying is that you're not tapped into the war frequency. That's why you didn't like the track from Excruciating Terror. Shout out to Excruciating Terror. One of my favorite LA bands. But again, nobody mentioned SVDL here. We're studying for our debates. Yanga was studying, I was studying, so I'm going to leave it at that. Shout out to Solar, because Solar can jump on here anytime. He has an admin. And so does Sister Angel Food. She has an admin. And Solar has no problem jumping on here if we say something contrary to whatever. He'll come on, hey, peace, fellas. Hey, what's the math? You know how he
yeah. Peace. That's my man. Shouts out to SVDL. Right. It's they drag him in here. I don't know, but I understand it. Because I did him like that with the league at one time. It can be hard to distinguish when you got people constantly shouting out SVDL and shit like that. It's hard to make the distinction, especially if you got some personal beef. Here's the thing, though. I shouted out because I promoted, because I wanted to grow. I wanted to be more debaters. I don't know the personal interactions, the behind the scenes. I'm sure it makes for a fascinating documentary. Solar should get paid. Solar, listen, you need to document and chronicleize that shit. sell it, man. Shit seems to be hot shit. However, for debaters, man, for you new brothers coming in that want to get off some new philosophies and shit, here is this young brother providing you a platform and an opportunity to show your shit. But, you know, we're falling into the very stereotypical nigga shit of crabs in a barrel, of failing to work together and help promote a motherfucking league to counter the other bullshit that's out there. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get it. So that's what it is. Let's get it. So I don't damn get it. I was gonna let up. I was gonna let up, but let me add. No, Nundy, I see you in the back. I was gonna let you up. I don't know. You know, you didn't make it up, but let me hide this for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Let me hide this for a minute. I let GTO up because GTO had to address the MD. This is a team arena thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take this opportunity for me to address it. I don't know what anybody else got to say. That's why I ain't even letting Lex ass up. You know, I want to address it. I want to address this thing, and I may go back if it gets spiced. Then I may have to come back and have an open panel. But right now, I want to address this shit because my name is specifically in the motherfucking titles. You know, he's calling me out specifically in the motherfucking titles. So hold on for a minute. Take it over for a second, son. Okay, I'm back. You know, so I just wanted to, so I got to come out and address this. I ain't even want to get on. I'm not even addressing this sensationalism. Like I said, it's a fantastic day. I'm sipping my Java. I wasn't even addressing the sensationalism. I know the young is spoiling for a fight. Must have woke up and stubbed his toe. Somebody pissed in his Cheerios. You know, some guy, he's spoiling for a fight, but I'm not even going to spank him on that. I'm going to call him the right guidance and reasoning. I'm going to give him an opportunity to auto-correct and self-check. You dig? I'm going to give him an opportunity to check himself, man. Because he knows better. You know, he knows better than what he's doing. So, listen, I'm a fall off. Hold on 1 second. Son, just go on and send some shouts out real quick. Give me a second.
All right, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Guy Knox Takeover. Karaya, okay, you're a guy. I never knew that, man. I understand your peace, love, and harmony and higher road. Some of us like to fight. Let me show you something, Korea. Let me show you something. Let me show you something, Korea. Special Forces. I keep telling y'all who I am, where I come from. Special Forces. Korea, that's for you. Okay. Shout out to Gynocracy Takeover. Shout out to Twin. Shout out to Juju. And of course, Juju. Shout out to Ski. Shout out to Shalama, if I mispronounce your name. I had too much coffee this morning. Shout out to J Cal. Shout out to Inyame. Oh, shout out.
So I'm wrapping it up. I'm about to wrap it up.
Uh-oh.
So I said, yeah, can you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I said what I had to say.
Shout out to Deacon. Shout out to Deacon. Yeah, man.
I said what I. Damn, bro.
What's up?
So I'm about to wrap it up.
All right.
Yeah, I'm about to. Oh
man, y'all check out that show last night with Vincat. MD, that shit was fire. That shit was fire.
I'm gonna give. What's up, Nundy? I'm about to wrap it up.
What's good, Yanga?
What's good?
I appreciate it. Let me talk without the arguing and the disrespect today. There's a lot of lies been told on this panel. A whole lot of lies. And I understand what you're saying, but let me tell y'all this. It finna be a bunch of stuff exposed on my panel. Because I done tried to work this out with y'all. I done tried to talk to y'all and told y'all to tell the truth, and y'all just keep playing. Hold on, Yang. I ain't talking to you. Stay. Let me. I ask you nicely to let me talk without being disrespectful. Okay, got democracy. Let me tell y'all something.
Hold on. But see what can't happen though, Nanda. You can't take my lie. I'm talking to one motherfucker though. I
ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't even mentioned.
I feel like I don't know if you take it. You can't say.
Excuse me, I'm talking to democracy and black.
This is a live about addressing.
I know what it is, but I know it's a lot of lies. See, this is
what I'm saying though. This is what I'm saying, Nanda. You gotta respect. If anything,
okay, I am. So let me, OJ, give me 2 minutes.
But what you about to do is take.
I ain't finna take it down. You don't see. This is the thing. Instead of y'all listening, y'all cut people off. I didn't even come up here for that. So if you allow me to speak, I don't think you would have to make that statement. I didn't come up here for that. So is it okay for me to go ahead and move forward?
Yeah, but
I don't do this.
Can you hear me out for a minute? Can you? I know you don't, and I'm gonna
respect that. Can you hear me out for a moment? You just said you would give me 2 minutes to finish my sentence. Let me say something, Yanga.
Okay, go ahead. I have 2 minutes. I got you.
This is the problem that most of the people have on YouTube. They don't listen. They don't research the videos. They don't study. They cut people off, and before you know it, they form their own opinion. I came up here to have a respectful talk. And my conversation is directed to Black Sun and the Gynocracy takeover. I haven't said a word to you. So all of this stuff, it's okay. I'm going to tell you something. A person who really tried to deal with situations, and if you're really not going to be biased, then the truth will be told about everybody. You know what I'm saying? Instead of sitting up here sweeping shit under the rug. And
it's not about that, but
I just said who I was talking to. So why you... Let them talk. Why are you defending them? I'm talking to them. I'm talking to them.
Will you listen to me for a minute?
See this?
Please listen to me. No, because you're not listening to me.
Okay,
on my show. This is the show. You should let me come back. You should let me sign out.
We good.
Listen to me.
No problem.
Because what I feel, I'm addressing Lex.
All I'm saying, let me get off here. I tried because I told you I was talking to Black Sun and Gynocracy. But let me tell you something. All these folks playing with this magic, all these folks sending this shit towards 90. This is why y'all shit failing. You fucking with the wrong one. And now that everybody don't want to tell the truth, I don't give a fuck about what protection you think you got. The ancestors don't move for fuckery and fuck nigga shit. Play with it. I didn't come up here for that. I came up here to clear a lot of folk names. But since you motherfuckers want to keep talking shit, fuck y'all too. I got this. My spiritual working. And y'all gonna fail with the bullshit. I ain't got nothing to do with what you and Lex talking about. That ain't what I ain't talking about.
That's what I'm telling you.
But it's all good. Don't worry about it. I got my own
platform. That's what I'm saying.
Y'all gonna wish y'all would have let me do this over here. I'm going on my own platform. Y'all have a nice day.
Have peace.
Hey, what I meant?
Not everything. Shouts out to Nundy. You know, like I said, it's a number game. Right now, I'm not letting nobody motherfucking coddle this brother. He got to get this lesson. The name of this thing is Here's Yanga. When Gynocracy have a show, you can jump on Gynocracies. That's the thing about the YouTube. Right now, this is my platform.
Oh, shouts out to Nandi, because I came back and I saw she was on. Did she have anything to add to?
She had a lot to fucking say.
Okay, well, peace to her.
Peace to her. Shouts out to Nundy. Check her platform. Check her channel. I ain't scared to shout shit out. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm talking about, that's the shit I'm talking about. What I won't do is be drug into sensationalism. I'm not going to, right now, I'm working with GTO. I'm working with Black Sun.
No, let me say this. Let me say this, Yanga. Hold on. Nandy, nobody did magic against you. Nobody did nothing against you. The reason why shit is failing.
No. GTO.
Hold on, no. Let me say this.
You don't know what you're talking about, though. Somebody did do magic against her.
Who?
So you don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not talking about. I thought she was talking about me.
No,
I'm saying I already know.
That's why. But listen, the same way.
But Nandy, let me tell you this.
GTO. GTO.
Let me
respect my motherfucking show.
Oh, my fault. Damn, why you?
Because you're not being quality. Same way I told her respect my show, I'm telling you. Respect my motherfucking show. It ain't about none of that. You can go on live on next after me, but right now I'm addressing this sucker that had no, who this nigga got my name in his mouth. I'm addressing Lex. I'm not gonna let anybody detract or sidetrack it. I'm addressing his ill shit towards me. Now, what I'm about to do, like I was about to do, is shut it off because I knew this was going here. I think I got my point across. You know, I wanted to do the numbers, but not at the thing of derailing my message. You know, shouts out to Nundy again, 3GP. Go check out. I'm sure it's going to be interesting in a motherfucker. Probably on fire. I'm sure GTO going to go live and have something to say. You know, I'm going to support that Team Arena First Lady. As for me, what I got to say to nephew, you know what I'm saying? Here goes your shit. Address one of them. That's what you would do. Address women and get all emotional and in your feelings. See, those are your platforms. So why don't you address that? But when you come to me, nephew, man, get right. Step your game up. Put your big boy draws on, man, because you step into a man. Now, not once did I call any one of them sisters out of their names. I just recognized my space and my authority in my space and asserted it, rather. I'm just telling you, step your game up. That crybaby shit is not always going to work for you when you're dealing with grown men. So look, GTO may go live, 90's going live. You got your 2 arenas for your little crybaby shit, your emotionalism. There, go handle that. So with that, man, I'm going to salute and I'm going to say good night.
All right, y'all, and we out. Peace. Got nerves, you gonna do a show? Or, oh yeah, we're closing out. All right, yeah. All right, y'all. Closing out, Yanga. All right, man. Y'all, hey, tonight the debate, man, Blue versus Yanga. Y'all check it out. And then me versus goddamn Rio. Y'all don't want to miss it. It's gonna be fire. All right,
and that's what's most important.
That's right. And we out, y'all. Peace.
Peace.
The Arena of Six.